Well, hi all my LGBT friends and others. You're going to have to forgive me for not doing a video in such a long time. At least it feels that way to me, and probably does to you too. I did not fall off the face of the earth yet, and God didn't take me home. So, not yet anyway. So the reason why I wanted to do this video today is, first of all, I want to thank all my subscribers for hanging in there with me, and just know that I've just been preoccupied with doing things at the new homestead, if you will. So you know how that is. You get a new home and everybody wants to be a part of it, you know, or to ask you if you need this or if you need that, or, you know, and they all want their little piece of the pie, if you will. And so it's, you know, so just trying to get things done the way that is you know, safe, and just doing little things around the house to make it a little better for us as we get older, and you know, just changing some things around, and adding this and adding that. And so it just takes time, and you're dealing with people, and you're bidding, and you're doing all kinds of stuff. You know how it can be for some of you don't, but I'm telling you, it's pretty involved. So once you are a homeowner, you know, and I've been a homeowner a couple of times, but anyway, it's been a while since we've owned our own home again, and so we're very happy to be here. All right, so what's going on in the world here today? One of the things that I'm concerned about, and have been, because, you know, I've got my home, so now I'm thinking about earthquake, and so then we got earthquake insurance and getting that going. And but if you look at some of the websites on earthquake activity, you really actually can track earthquakes, and you can predict where they're likely to occur. And if you look at on YouTube, there are several sites, and I'm just trying to pull in my brain what is the site I was just looking at. Something point, I can't think of it. Anyway, the guy's got, I'm sorry about that. The guy has a model of the Earth. Of course, it's round, and he can pinpoint where the earthquakes, if it happens here, it's going to affect this area, and he's got the plates, and he's got the whole thing figured out. And I think he was going to quit his YouTube channel because he was getting attacked about his theories, but yet, you know, hello, he's been right on. And then the very next day he was going to quit, there was an article saying that, oh, you know, there might be a way that you can track these now. And he's been saying it for quite some time. So, so of course, in the Bible, we know that the Lord has told us that earthquakes will increase, and they will happen in diverse places. Diverse places, various places, different places. That they've never experienced earthquakes before, okay? And I think that the Lord is literally shaking things up to get you to wake up and to take notice of what's happening, and to look up to Him, and to seek His guidance and counsel. Okay, so the other thing that's going on that, you know, like if you're watching any of the shows that's happening on television, last night there was a thing, a show about young men who were one young man was raped, excuse me, orange juice and coffee. Anyway, and I just think that if the world truly understood Matthew 19:12 about the eunuch and how God made us this way, that all of this other stuff about being gay or not knowing who you are, or being bi, or asexual, or whatever your sex is, that you would realize that you were made that way, okay? That God made you that way for a purpose, and that it should be looked at as a gift, not as a curse, okay, or something to be ashamed of. Yeah, and in America, we're just too young, and just have too many things going on that we don't take the time to really study and understand what's happening, because we just have so much things going on in our lives that we don't have time to just sit down and study God's Word and look at other resources that we have available to us. I mean, my goodness, you got the computer at our fingertips. I mean, just listening about Alan Turing and his horrific. I mean, the guy invented the computer. He invented the computer, and he's gay, okay? And then he had to go through this, chemical castration through hormonal therapy. I mean, it was just horrible what they're doing, because they're just so dumb, and just so, what's the word I'm thinking of? They're just oblivious to what God has done for gay and lesbian people, and bigender and transsexual, and all of the whole community. It just, if it could just be seen as a natural, normal thing, so many ills in the world would be rectified, and the point of view would change. So and also the divide with Christians and Republicans and Democrats and all those homosexuals. I mean, really? I mean, oh, come on. Dig deeper, people. Really ask the Lord to give you an open heart to this issue. Now, the last time I talked about this, I was talking about my pastor, who is 99.9% on board, and I haven't had a chance to really talk with anybody else, any other churches, because of our move and everything. But I'm hoping to do something this year to further this, and I'm still looking into other any other resources that might be out there to further this issue, and just to keep it going, so that people can talk about it. And if you look at my other YouTube channels, I have about 4 or 5 videos that are that I'm reading from. I have you'll see the Screenomatic, where I'm sitting at a computer, and you can see my face, and you can see the different papers that I'm reading from, and where I got those bits of information, and that can help you with your own study as well. And I encourage you to take a look at that and see what conclusions you guys come up with. And then if you have any more or different articles that you want to share with me about the eunuch and the link to homosexuality, you could send them my way. That would be great. And then I want to also encourage all of my subscribers, whatever you're doing, whatever gifts the Lord has given you, whether it be music or singing and art or whatever it may be. I encourage you to keep it up and share with others, because you are a blessing to myself and to other people who may be looking at your channel. And I want to give a shout out to Mississippi Dave and Tony at God Rules, and many of my subscribers. Just want to say I love you guys, and keep watching. I will have more, and I am trying to work on my music. However, I got really bad tendonitis right now in my left arm, so it's taking a while to heal, and it was firing off like crazy yesterday. And since I'm a sign language interpreter, I'm using my arms and my hands all day long. Well, at least for 4 or 5 hours a day, and then of course my partner's deaf, so just so I'm wearing one of these things on my arm, and trying to keep it steady. But so say a prayer that it heals up for me, and I hope you are doing well. I'm fine, and I'm just I just wanted the Lord to lead me into saying something that was relevant to you. And I just got a new subscriber today, and it has to do with the subject of eunuchs and the LGBTQ community. So I just wanted to say that yes, I'm still wanting to do more with that, and I pretty much have done all that I wanted to do with that subject, of getting things out there. But if anything new comes along, I will definitely add that to this channel. And then when I can get to my music and my guitars and play, then I'll be adding some music and stuff as well. And then some other things that I might be interested in that you might find interesting too. I might add in different subject matter like cooking or who knows what, art. I enjoy doing artwork and anything, glass, clay, paint, all that stuff. I really like that a lot, and enjoy doing it. So anyway, I wish you a great day and lots of love, and remember to share your love with others and let your light shine. Okay, love you guys. Bye-bye.